Hello everybody, welcome, it's Wizard of Legend again. We've been not doing well lately. Let's leave it at that, okay? I've been trying to do late night runs. It's not possible. However, what we are going to do is we're going to do some more just randomized runs, okay? I'm not going to go hog wild, but I need a win. I need something that I can go ahead and rely on, so we're going to make this a little bit easier, get the 200 gold, get the randomized win. We're not doing the Insignia of Legend today, not for this run. Maybe another time, maybe a non-randomized Insignia run, but like, non-randomized means it's not as fun, I find. So we'll have to see whether or not we do that. Secret Wild Card, really, really good. Aqua Arc, it's pretty good, I like it. Chaos Rift, best dash in the game. Or Lightning, why? Just why? It's random. We can't rely on it. Volt Pinball. Volt Pinball is amazing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and toss this out regardless. Because, oh god, I made a mistake there. Hold on. I'm getting chased. Brain, are you on yet? Are you good? Are you good? Are you okay? You just took over 100 damage in a room. Are you actually fine? I'm not sure anymore. Nice, done. Okay. So I'm expecting these Volt Pinballs to do more than what they're currently doing, and that's obviously just incorrect, and I need to stop doing that. We just took a lot of damage for nothing again, which is like, hey, par for the course really as far as warming up goes, but I'm a little bit embarrassed. Here's the thing. I know for a fact that this should not be as hard as it's looking right now, okay? I know that for a fact. Because I'm good at this video game. I know I am, despite what, what may have seemed in other episodes. But I promise you, I'm okay at this video game. Get me out of here. Try to drag them into the ward. Maybe it'll actually hit them. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, that was almost a mistake of epic proportions. Okay, put this out there. Put this out there. No, you will be zapped and ball lightning and you will be damaged. Eventually you will die. Okay, there we go. Get out of there. Do not want to be where all those other things are, okay? That's just it's not a good plan. There we go. So my brain is starting to turn on. It's starting to remember how to play this video game. That's good. But it is taking its sweet time, which is obviously a little embarrassing. Okay, we need to get in here and actually start like pummeling this dude, maybe into the drink. There we go. Thank you very much. And okay, Arcana Shop. Look, you're giving me a range single target, like single damage target thing. That's actually pretty sweet. It's on sale, which I'm dope for. Water Prison, it's also single target. It also happens to be CC, which can be very, very handy for us. Airborne Slam, I know does a lot of damage, but it puts us at serious risk. I think that in our case, it actually might be a good idea to go for Water Prison to start off with. And don't misunderstand me. I know that this spell is something that I've derided in the past as being bad, as being not worthy of my attention. And you know what? Maybe I was just being a bit short with the spell, okay? Maybe the spell is totally fine, and I just need to learn to get good. I mean, we do have 3 charges at the thing. It does do damage over time. I mean, look at this. This guy thinks he can do something to me? I mean, he did because I was an idiot and didn't use my my bumper properly, but... yeah, we can just, like, actually peg him as long as he's in there. As long as there's one enemy, we can keep them in prison the whole time and just beat the crap out of them. Why didn't I think to do that before? Apparently the supply crate's actually okay. So I will pick up the supply crate and give it a shot at some point in my life. But, we'll have to see whether or not it actually ends up being really good by the end of all this. Oh my god, get me out of here. You will be in prison. I will excuse me, spear folk. Pardon? I'm mad. Just keep missing my CC. You need to die very quickly, thank you. And we actually got HP. Okay. Maybe we can really start turning this around. Maybe we can actually, turn our brain on and have this work out. I haven't played this in like 3 days. And it's funny what 3 days will do to my muscle memory. Like, 3 days has completely neutered my ability to play this game just in general. I don't even know what spells do anymore. What is magic? What's an arcana? Is there solar in this game? I don't know anymore. That's how bad I am now. Get stuck? Excuse me. There's one thing I can go ahead and, criticize Chaos Rift for, clearly and honestly, it's the fact that Chaos Rift does not like sliding along walls. You will slam into walls. I almost feel like I'm playing Celeste with how annoying it can be sometimes. Okay, look, we kind of have to, yes? Look, we're hurt as a result of this, but it's well worth it. Our offensive capabilities have gone through the roof as a result of all this. Let's go. Zapped him. Got out of the way as best as we could. Put out some water prisons. Put out another water prison. Put out this thing. Zapped him. We took a lot of damage there. That's not so good. And we're looking a little worse for wear. Honestly, to be expected. Get me in here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little annoyed that water prison doesn't seem to be helping as much as I'd like it to. Go. Get out of there. Oh my god, this game. The burst mage does not get stunned for nearly long enough. Oh, you gave me Mock Stunner. And you know what? Mock Stunner could be worse. We've explored the whole level at this point. We got what we can out of it. We out. We've put ourselves at extreme risk by picking up our super cloak. We have put ourselves at extreme risk by taking a lot of stupid damage. Like 400 damage. It feels like I'm playing this game for the first time all over again. But we do have a lot of CC. We have the capability of turning this run entirely around. He does not care, does he? Right bumper. Excuse me, right bumper? Do you not work anymore? Hold on. That's a massive problem if that doesn't work anymore. Excuse me? Yeah, spell works fine. My right bumper doesn't work. Okay, this has to, like, change. The controller's actually broken. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I've got my really old backup. But the fact that this controller just effectively became entirely useless is disappointing and depressing. All right, bringing back the old one. Man, the last time I used this one was back when I was playing Necropolis. If you guys want to watch that Let's Play, oh my god, that's a disaster piece worth of garbage. There we go. Except for disaster piece is actually an incredibly good composer. All right, resume. We now have the ability to use our bumpers again. What a time. And this controller feels very awkward in my hands now over the course of all this time. Okay, Spice Rack would be great. I'd love it, but we have to focus on getting HP again. So we're going to back off from that idea. Admittedly, at the same time, this feels like it's putting on an old pair of gloves. You know? It's comfortable, slightly worn in. Whoa! Hey! Get prison. Get lightning. And you're dead. Nicely done. Break all these barrels. Find maybe a little bit more HP in here, or money. Either one's fine at this point, but we are in a bit of a scary situation. Upgraded wind slash. Ah! It hurts because I actually do want that. It's really good. Especially because after this level, Aqua Slash will no longer be nearly as good. Okay, we might have angered all the wrong people. I almost don't care, though. Whoa, hello. Take out these other dudes instead. Whoa, you guys are very angry. Get in there, put out some more of this. Yeah, you will not get me from behind with that spear, no sir. And then we will blast you. And you were still stuck in that prison because water prison's actually okay. And alright, did we get the entire room? We did. Volt Pinball pulled the whole room and we still made— oh no! Chaos Rift, why? Why do you have to be such a dick? Uh-oh. Oh, this is the room with all the— This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, go over here. Stun. Except for it didn't stun them the way I expected them to. And that hurts real bad. 37 damage crit. From whence do these crits come? Get stuck. Also get stuck. Also be prepared. That did nothing? Okay, game. I hate to tell you this, but the fact that I popped my ultimate and it twice, it did nothing both times, is largely garbage. Zapping. So much zapping. I'm mad that I missed that, but that's okay. We handle the rest of the room with aplomb. Alright, we actually have enough money now to get HP, which is a sweet idea. Chaos Rift, don't do me dirty now, thank you. We have enough money to go grab HP. Is that what we're going to do right now? Heck no. We got other things I want to do. Namely, I would like to make sure that we find our boss fight room. Because I feel like we can make it to our boss fight room without dying here. As long as we find that, it'll be a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an impatient, impulsive dude. I don't want to do that room right now. That's not on my list of things to do. Here we go. So we could have picked up Spice Rack if I was any good at this video game. But we're going to do this instead. And then I would like to find that red room. I think I know roughly where it is. Seems to be down this way, but... Stun, maybe? Water prison? Thank you. That water prison is huge. Okay, froze one of them. Froze the other one. Go after these other jokers. Perfect. Look at this. Shocked. Water prison. I love this. Like, this is okay. For completely useless reasons, this is fine. The only problem with this build right now, and I do mean this as the only real problem. Wow, my throat just immediately caught a frog. Excuse me. There we go. The only real problem with this build right now is that it doesn't actually have a ton of damage. Give me one of your Arcana to shuffle unless you choose something to keep my hand. Sure, let's see what we got. You took Water Prison from me. Okay, that's fine. I'll try to go for Spark Array. I think that's the fourth one. I think it's second from the left. No, that's Water Pulse Agent. You know what? Equally useful. In this case, equally useful. I suggest that for our own sakes, we explore a little bit more before leaving the floor. And now we've got an interesting interesting setup. Because, oh right, we don't have a water prison anymore. Our only real stun is right bumper. Our setup right now is interesting because Water Pulse Agent and Lightning Ward, though they don't synergize at all, they're both summoned units. Wow, I could have just gone straight up there, huh? Because they're both summoned units, we could start maybe going for a build that works with that. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I'm mad at the damage I just took. But the fact that we're still alive fills me with some degree of hope. The fact that we also have 3... wow, my throat. The fact that we also seem to have 3 different Arcana leads me to think that Spice Rack might be really, really good here. So yeah, let's actually go. Okay, so the fact that we got kind of stuck against the wall there feels bad, man. Okay, we're actually now destroying this man. We might actually have single target damage I didn't realize we had before. That's nice. Oh, what does this one do again? Tracking suit? Arcana of matching elements. Increases resistance to that element. Requires 2 more Arcana of the same element. So we have a resistance to electric, which does nothing, and a resistance to water, which might do something later on down the line. Alright, we've explored the whole level pretty much. Let's get out of here. Resistances to those elements aren't going to do very much for us until we get to that final floor, which makes me feel a little bit sad. And because we only have 1 Wind Arcana, the next floor is going to be a little bit tough. Totally doable. It's going to be largely average now that I think about it, but, you know, a little tough. Okay. Drop one of these. Drop this. Drop this. Drop this. And look at all that. Look at all this damage we're capable of pulling out there. The fact that we can also just teleport through everything is very nice. Don't know why I thought it was important to go, like, as hog wild as I did up close there, but that's okay. Okay, just back off, it's fine. Here's the big one. Drop one of those and just teleport around. There you go. Oh, bad damage. That was terrible damage. Ow. Also bad damage. Still, she died. We took enough hits there that I'm not happy about it, but overall, at least we made it through the first floor and we don't have to feel super stupid about everything anymore. Now, with this said, this is how our build is going to work. We have 4 different Arcana elements. With Spice Rack, our cooldowns should be in... Wait, hold on. Yeah, our cooldowns should be much faster. Bing, boom, boom, boom. And then we're already back and ready to go again. Yeah, like Spice Rack with all this actually works out pretty well. It's not perfect. We could use some more cooldown reduction, but all things considered, I think that we've got a very interesting build. The only thing that can make it better is if we had an Earth spell, or at least a slightly stronger spell than Mock Stunner. It's not like it's a terrible spell, it's just not stellar, okay? Like, I know it's a stunner, as far as a #1 stunner is concerned, but, it's not necessarily all we're looking to have in our lives right now. Now, the rogues, I have to remember, are rank 2 now, which means that they will attack me after I attack them. They've got that counter nonsense going on, and it's very, very frustrating to have to deal with. So keep your brain turned on for that. You might be able to make it through all this nonsense alive. Whimsical Explodium. It's not a terrible idea. Pop-Up Primer, on the other hand, is an excellent idea, because Pop-Up Primer means that our summoned units last longer. I think. It's a summoned unit strategy, for sure, though. Get me out of there. Thank you. Pull out the Volt Pinball. Perfect. Blast them. Mock Stunner. Left bumper. Dodge out of the way. There we go. Worth it. This is so good. This is excellent. This is exactly what I'm looking to do. Just keep putting out damage. And whatever you do, keep using your spells whenever it's applicable. Like, the fact that I have Spice Rack with a lineup like this is insanely good. My only real worry right now is that these guys have a lot of long-range kind of kitey nonsense. Woo! My water agent just tanked everything. The poor bastard. He just got hammered by everything. I feel terrible for him, but whatever. I hope we can just summon him again. Right bumper. Go wild. There's the good stuff. Put out this, put out this, put out this. Chase him around. Fire. Good stuff. At least we have lowered cooldowns, right? Like, as long as I remember to use them, we should be okay. And we're here. Do we have the ability to buy Pop-Up Primer? No, not even close. And, like, the thing is, it's a nice idea, but I don't think it's necessary. We might have to just buy HP instead. Prospector. Honestly, I'm not sure if this supply crate's actually going to do anything. We also no longer really have 2 of the same element other than water, and I'm not sure if this is actually worth it as a result. Please get rid of it. With that, we now can actually pick up Pop-Up Primer and see what it does. Or we can hold off on that. Maybe pick up something else? Nah, screw it. What's Pop-Up Primer do again? Is it 2 agents? Yeah, 2 agents. So we have 2 Water Pulse agents. Let's use it. I believe. The less health is actually interesting. Good stuff. Put out the Stunner. Put out the Volt Pinball. Put out the Flame Breath. Run out of the way of that. Put out your 2 Water Pulse agents, which means that they're effectively doing double damage, which is kind of nutty. Put out this Mock Stunner. Just get this fire dude toasted, please. And they're done. Pop-Up Primer is incredibly good now, it seems. What do these shades do? Dated sunglasses. Enemy projectiles move slower. I'm so cool that projectiles move slower. Is that how that works? I like it. I'm terrible about it, but this is fine. Mock Stunner. #1 Mock Stunner. There we go. Yeah, you try to summon something, get out of here. With reduced cooldowns, the fact that we have the dual water pulse agents that are enhanced. Yeah, no, Pop-Up Primer is stellar. We can increase the duration of these guys too, then we'll be like off the races. Got this #1 stunner nonsense. We got the Volt Pinball. We have spells. We have the ability to deal with these guys a little bit. Okay. #1 stunner. Left bumper. And then they're done. Okay, good. Thank you, Water Pulse agents. You've done nothing but good stuff for us this entire time. I am going to just hold off for a second here. Oh, God, never mind. The Water Pulse agents will not. Nope. Ah, that was bad. And now you aren't poisoned by walking into poison thorns. God, those rogues are annoying. Invulnerability dashes, everything else. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to see. So we only have explored 71% of this floor. And, like, that's fine and all, but I'd really like to admit that this is maybe the last floor we'll be alive on. Like, this is not something I'm willing to admit easily. But, like, it has to be noticed. It has to be put out there. I don't think I'm winning anytime soon. Not like this. Water Pulse Agents, put out the Volt Pinball, put out the Mock Stunner for whatever it's worth. He's dead. We're taking a lot of damage because I'm playing it badly. Chaos Rift and I apparently don't work well together today. He's upset, okay? Chaos Rift is upset that I would choose any dash over it, and as a result now, every time something rubs it the wrong way, it decides to fall into the pits. This saddens me a great deal, because I know that Chaos Rift is better than this, but just because I know that something is better than what it seems, doesn't mean that it is. We are going to explore a little bit further and see if we can't... Oh my lord, get me out of here. Mock Stunner. Run that Volt Pinball, just get that cooldown reduction. Good stuff. Wow, Water Pulse Agents are like a water shotgun. And since we get 2 of them, they have to feel like a genius. For as long as they're out there, they just do a ridiculous amount of damage. Look, Enhanced Mock Stunner is not a terrible decision, okay? It's a decent idea, but it's not good enough. It's like, oh, it goes faster. So? I don't think anyone cares if it goes faster. Like, it's not that good. It is worth mentioning, for the record, by the way, that these Water Pulse Agents do a stellar amount of damage, but also Fire Breath. If the enemy sticks around for the entire Fire Breath, it can do a lot of damage very quickly, which is great. Put this out, put this out. Remember, you have multiple spells. It's not about just having the one spell work all the time, okay? So that's the whole floor. Pretty much. We are going to back off. We are going to grab some HP because that is the correct decision. And, I think that's it from us for now. I'm desperately hoping we can at least make it through this next floor. If we can make it through the next floor, as far as I'm concerned, I'll consider this run a success. Look, I'm better at this game than I used to be. I should be able to make it to Sura every time now. I've made it through tougher situations. But I realize and recognize that I'm playing like complete trash. I also realize and recognize that for some crazy reason, the game's not being very kind to me today. Like, I'll get off my Mock Stunner. But then these bad guys will just attack me all the same anyway. It's a little terrifying, if I'm being honest. A little spooky. There we go. Good damage. Good damage. Put out the Mock Stunner. Watch what happens. Okay. Put out the Mock Stunner. I'm a little mad. Good, you died. You will soon die. Thank you. Okay, take it easy. Don't go over these gaps willy-nilly. Okay, look, if you take the one spell I need you to not take, I'll be upset. So I'm going to wait for a minute. Now, what's the one spell I need her to not take? Water Pulse Agent. She takes Water Pulse Agent from us, and suddenly, everything's terrible. So I really can't afford to let that happen. She does give HP, and usually the relic she gives is worth it. However, usually, it's not the same thing as definitely. Okay? Usually means that I might pick up that 50 gold HP potion pickup. And that's not very good. You give me the tracking suit again? Game, you don't even understand how unfair that is to me. I think Ring of Reserves is okay. I don't remember it being, like, stellar, though. We might save our money on this floor. Like, depending on what's in the Arcana shop, we might not pick up anything at all. Granted, if the Arcana shop has what I'm hoping it has. Put out the Mock Stunner. Render, like, half the field largely useless to the enemy. Get in there. Look at that nonsense. Look at this nonsense. It's working. We took a little damage, but it's not all that much, all things considered. Oh, jeez. Mock Stunner. Flame Breath. Full Pinball. Very suddenly, that entire room turned out to be a complete joke. Hell, the little thing that's usually in the middle of the room, dead, before you even had a chance to stay alive. You know, the only thing that would help even more right now, especially against mooks, is Destructive Abacus. Wait for it. I'm mad. Took damage from somewhere. Okay. More damage. It's bad news. Don't take that kind of damage. You're like bleeding like a sieve in the worst ways possible. You really need to stop doing that. Blast him. A little worried about that one dude, the rogue dude, because I was expecting him to teleport behind me. When he didn't, I was very surprised. Rogue mans, when they teleport, they can instantly knock off 100 HP with a couple of lucky crits. So, yeah, I'm glad that I avoided that, but at the same time, dear lord. Alright, so what are you giving me here? You're giving me Arc Sphere, you're giving me Enhanced Mock Stunner. Look, honestly, if I go back to the lady and she takes away Mock Stunner, we can get Mock Stunner back, I probably will do it. It's a really good play if you can pull that shit off. But not today, no sir. Today, I have a feeling that that's not what's going to happen. Whoa, get me out of there. Good presence of mind to get out of there while we could. I took damage off my own Volt Pinball because it's a projectile, and that dude reflects projectiles. Ah! I wonder if that's where we've been taking some of our dumb damage. Whoa! Hello, friend. Good stuff. At least he died. But, yeah, like, that's the thing, right? I don't know what I was talking about anymore. Let's go ahead and use this combo while we still have it guaranteed. Do as much damage here as we can. Go in for as much damage as we can. As much damage as we can. That Flame Breath just ripped him a new one. Flame Breath is really good. Okay, good to remember, good to know. Let's go over here and let's pray. Do not take my Water Pulsation, please. Took my Flame Breath. Ah! Anyway, the good news is, Flame Breath can be replaced. I'm just not sure by what. Arc Sphere might not be a terrible place to replace it with. I think that Enhanced Mock Stunner is a good time. Bouncing Surge would be insane. Not necessarily, like, amazing, but good enough. You know what? Let's go Arc Sphere. Glacial Cross. Ooh, it's a tempting option too. But, we're going to say no on that front. Give me the Mock Stunner. And then we'll get out of here. So we got Enhanced Mock Stunner. We got Arc Sphere. And our cooldowns aren't as strong as they used to be, unfortunately. We are going to have to make sure that we use Arc Sphere and Volt Pinball in staggered sequence, so that way we can get the most out of Spice Rack still. And missing out on Flame Breath, which was doing so much damage, makes me really sad. But I think that Arc Sphere can hopefully deal with that a little bit. Okay, put out the immediate Mock Stunner. Does a little bit of extra damage. Get out of there, nice. Boom, 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 boom. Good stuff. I dashed. I don't know about you, game. Get him. This. Full pinball. Y. Left bumper. Go. I hate this attack. Here comes the big one. I didn't dash along the wall, which makes me very upset. Okay, stun him. I reduced the cooldowns as much as I could, and it was enough. So the good news is that they didn't take Water Pulse Agent. And as far as I'm concerned, for the next floor, we're actually in a good spot, thanks to all of our lightning spells. He gave me Furious Tempest. Breaking Twister. Is Breaking Twister one I think it is? This is actually insanely good for us. This is better for us than Mock Stunner, because it does roughly the exact same job. Okay. So it's a high DPS, exact same job type of deal, where it stuns people in place while doing a metric crap ton of damage. I believe that Breaking Twister can totally take this game from, you know, the 6 out of 10 run it is to like an 8 out of 10. And it's not like Mock Stunner's been terrible, it's just not been astounding is all. Left bumper, go. Right bumper, good stuff. B button, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's decent damage, Arc Sphere. Get in there, start putting out some damage of some kind. Good dodge. Get out of there, put this out. Oh my god, the Arc Sphere didn't hit. See, if that were Flame Breath, that would have hit. And I'm upset we don't have Flame Breath right now. Put out one of these. Oh my god, you dashed from 17 miles away. I am mad. But I understand, but I am mad. We have to take this so safe. But taking it safe seems to have paid off a little bit. We got Plaguing Sprite Drea. We've taken 100 damage on this floor already, which is disappointing, but whatever. Here we go. This worked. I'm not sure how. Also, everything's a crit now. Everything's a crit now. If we ever see... Oh, God, you wouldn't. Look, Sharpened Stylus is actually a fantastic deal here. We're not getting our signature very often, and it would increase our damage. I'm taking it no holds barred. And I know that means the secret wild card is now useless, but, like, it hasn't done all that much for us this game anyway. So I'm not going to go ahead and begrudge it. It seems we kind of have like a 3-hit combo between everything else. You give me Breaking Whirlwind. This is not the time. I'd rather have like a different Arcana than Mock Stunner, which I bought, mind you, and I feel bad about having bought it now. Mad. Very upset, but okay. Oh, back off. Oh. What? I'm upset. Thank you for eventually dying. We're taking so much damage. I need to stop that. Like, this all needs to end. If I don't stop taking damage, obviously I'll die. That's just how the game works, but... It is, like, a little upsetting that somebody who's actually okay at this game is... You know, this bad at it after not playing for like 2 minutes. Yeah, I realize I'm taking this real easy right now, okay? You, what? Activation speeds on spells, man. It's killing me. Are we gonna do this room right now? No, I don't think we can afford to. We do need to find this green room first. Preferably get the HP out of it that we can get. Okay, this is the room where we do this first, this second. Whoa, the amount of bad that's currently capable of happening is astounding. I think I also need to use Arc Sphere far more defensively. I also need to remember that I got Chaos Rift, which is broken if you just use it intelligently. Which means to say, if you use it to teleport through objects. Like... We can teleport through a wave of projectiles. It's very good on that front. No other dash allows you that level of malleability of your mobility. Malleable mobility, as it were. Oh god. Oh, here goes. Pop this, pop this. Hopefully it works out. Pop this. Like, we have, like, the whole Danger Zone build. That's... You, excuse me, pardon. I don't understand how that worked out the way that it did, but that's... fine, I understand. We have like a danger zone build. We have the ability to put out like a twister area. We have the ability to do all kind. Oh my god, you've just saved our run. Give me this and this, and now the run is complete. Never mind. It's entirely in our court if we lose, whether we win, all that stuff. It's entirely my fault. Look, and I just realized that we've had critical receivables for how long, and I only noticed now that that's not how this crazy thing works. Not every hit's actually a crit. Just 12% more of them are. Still, 12% more of them when I got Vampire Eyeglasses is insane. We have one wind spell, but this is still a damage increase as a result, so I'll take it. And yeah, this is working out great now. This is fine. This is mighty fine. We are coming up on the final bosses of the game, and I'm feeling incredibly confident now that we got vampire eyeglasses. Do we have the ability to win this? Yes. So long as I don't shoot myself in the proverbial foot and like straight up just stop paying attention. Like, we're still on a razor's edge. It's just that the razor's edge is now a lot more dull than it used to be. Okay, I've been stunned in multiple ways. You gave me Earth Stomping. This is an interesting conundrum, because we can now have 2 Earth Stop agents. Let's see, you gave me rainbows, recycling ring. Yeah. Recycling ring actually would be good for us because we don't use signature charge anymore, but I don't think we get signature charge anymore. So we now have 2 Earth Stop agents, 2 water agents. Like, it's just summons. It's just summons as far as the eye can see. It's actually pretty sick. This is actually pretty sick. I can get behind this build. If we find the Arcana room and it's like, hey, here's increased Earth Stop agents. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I'll go in on that. That seems like a good time. If I'm being completely honest, we actually have full HP right now. We actually get to leave that on the floor. That is a moment of sheer pride to me. The other thing going on is that with access to the current build that we have kind of working for us, we don't have to play all that, like, we don't have to play all that far forward. Our run is very kitey. Because of the lack of signature, if I could somehow put my signature away and pick up Arc Lightning instead, I might. Well, for this floor and everything first, you get the idea. Put this down, put these out. And just watch as they destroy my enemies for me. I have an army. Pop-Up Primer has made this entirely possible. Like, what are you going to do to me? I have an army of people that you keep seeming to want to attack all the time, and all I have to do is sit back and watch as they do all my work for me. It's the ultimate lazy man's gambit. Put this out, run. Get out. At least kill off one of them, please. Thank you. It's the ultimate lazy man's gambit. This is how I played druids back in Diablo 2. Is that a great way to play a druid? Hell no, it's not, but like, tell you what, it was fun at the time to have like just an army of things do all my work for me. And now it's the exact same thing all over again. Where's this Arcana shop? I'd like to know. You're giving me the just garbagest of garbage right now. If you give me Tortoiseshell, I'll take it. And honestly, Double Toil doesn't sound terrible, except for it makes our Vampire Eyeglasses worth half as much. So, like, there's options there. I think that the Tortoiseshell is doable because, like, for every cursed item you have, you slow down or something dumb, and you get more defense. It's like the opposite of the Anchor, but... Get it. I like how they're just getting pummeled. This is nice. The only thing I want more right now is the ability to increase the duration of our units. Like Grimoire of Ruin, I think, does that. Oh, look at this. We still have not found our Arcana shop. Are you kidding me? It must be down south, because up there I see a dead end. Arcana shop? Nope, that's a dead end too. Okay. I am upset with the amount of damage I just took. Upset and confused. But I'll take it for what it's worth. Oh wait, is it just down here? It's down here. It's an enhanced Earth Stomp agent. Yes, please. That's actually insane. So what did we just get? Agent has double stomp. So we got a better shotgun, double stomps. Nah, this boss is toast. This run is in the clear as far as I'm concerned. But I will check out what this Tortoiseshell does. Tortoise Shield. Increases armor, but decreases damage. Poop. Well, we'll have to rely on crits, I guess. Let's go. We're still doing, like, gangbusters here. Get him. Yeah, we murdered him. This double stomp agent nonsense is actually incredible. Ice daggers is definitely not worth using. We're out, unless there's a particularly awesome relic still left in here. There isn't. Ancient Fountain Pen, what do you do again? Your charged signature arcana deals more damage every time you use it. Ah, it hurts. Okay, at least now we know. At least now we know. But I should have picked up the Phoenix Talon there. Having the ability to also burn on top of everything else would have been sick. We are full HP. We don't need any of that. We just need to play smart here. And with access to our agents, we should be able to manage that, I think, at least a little bit. I will spam them a little bit. So long as... Woohoo! Damn it, I missed. That's sad. Get her. Good damage. Get out of the way. Your agents will not survive those attacks very well. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta be almost done. Yeah, you're toast. Freya, you have no chance. I'm sorry. You will die before you have a chance to use your signature. That's great. Okay, sir, you're going down. I am actually this confident. You madmen! Oh, you what? They gave me whirlwind agents. This is the epitome of what I want. Anytime we get just a free area to attack, boom, agents. Elite beat agents, the build. This is it. Heck, even our Volt pinball is as close as we can get to lightning agents for a signature. Alright, bring out your worst, sir. What's your first attack? You know, that's a pretty bad attack, I'm not gonna lie, except for it missed. What's your next attack? Elite beat agents, assemble. Oh my lord. We got hit. We got hit again, but we got out of it. Elite beat agents, go! So, I love these guys. We're gonna wait for them to cool off before we start talking to them again. Just give it a minute. They're almost back up. Earthstop agent's good to go again. Alright, true battle. You and me, Sura. Look at that, I dodged your ice attack. That means I automatically will get through this section of the fight, no problem. He says he immediately takes a lot of damage. Pop everything. Get out of the way. Let the agents do some work. For what it's worth, they're actually doing a lot of good work. Agents, go! Yeah, this is kind of great. This is kind of great. It's the world's easiest run. We didn't have to work. Agents, go! Okay, well, I've always kind of wanted to make a build like that where everything just turns into summoned units. And wowie, it actually worked out. And what a different run than what we started off with, eh? What we started off with was like, here's a lightning ward. You picked up one water agent. Got flame breath, mock stunner, breaking twister, all these other spells, and by the end of it, this is what we've got. A lot of friends. Unlike in real life. Did we play that like garbage? 100%. We were carried. But that was still a lot of fun. Give me the insignia of legends, so that way I may misuse it entirely. Thank you. I agree that this was a fun time. This was a good run. And if anything, it also turned out to be a crit run. To a certain degree. Vampire's eyeglasses plus critical placebos plus this super empowered awe cloak. Yeah. It was weird. It was a critical summon run. Something that I always assumed would be really good. And I'm glad that I was correct and it was. Still, good run. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of when these videos go live. But that's it for me. And my poor old controller. I'm going to have to replace that one. The poor thing. I'll see you folks next time.